Okay, so what happened was I was doing my garden when I saw a 4-foot gopher. He reeked of alcohol, and he said to me that, "Buddy, I could get you what you want, you know? All you gotta do is suck my." Robbie, we're live! Oh,
Rumpy.
hey.
We can't say that on YouTube. Besides,
Uh,
hang on. Alcoholic 4 foot tall gopher? Alright, we're
I'm
gonna have
bored.
to we're gonna have to we're gonna have to elaborate later.
Sorry. Oh, yeah, we got spiders and stuff. We gotta do the Spider-Man stuff.
Oh boy, time to get back to the plot of the game.
Whee!
Okay, I do like this touch. If you're wearing a hang on. Sorry. Mouthful of food. If you're wearing any of the suits that are symbiote suits like this one are the actual story
Abandoned
symbiote
foundry.
suits.
This place sure is active.
What's taking them so long?
I'm
Extra
sure you noticed,
precautions.
but the
Tombstone has proven
webs are
challenging.
black webs
Right.
instead of white
Stay
webs.
ready.
Hunt to live.
That's a
Live
really
the
nice
hug.
touch.
Need to clear
Anyway,
these
time to
rooftops to
rescue
find a way
Tombstone.
in. It's lousy with hunters. It's all for me. I'm honored.
Hey, finally finished with my dad. Still no clue where Dr. Connors is. I haven't seen Dad look this stressed in a while.
We'll find Connors.
Well, I mean,
Why don't you call MJ and ask her to go swing by his house?
Yeah, good idea.
I'll meet you back at the foundation once I'm done here.
What are you up to? Need a hand?
In Williamsburg, at the old steel foundry. Sounds like they're holding Tombstone here.
Sounds like a job for the Spider Pals.
That is not what
Harry,
we're calling
no.
ourselves.
Well, what do you and the other guy go by?
I don't know. Spider-Men? Spider-Mans?
That's confusing.
I should go. This place is crawling with hunters.
So you do need help.
No,
No,
do not come
Harry.
here. These people are deadly. Can't risk you getting hurt. Talk soon.
If I needed help, I'd call Miles. He's trained. He knows what he's doing. You are not trained. You will get yourself killed or something.
Easy.
Rumpy, he's still there.
I'm still here.
Okay. I do hate because I try and do this as stealthily as possible, and I still end up failing that. So
Beep, doo doo doo.
well, they already noticed me. Time to just beat their asses.
Let's switch things up.
Fuck stealth, I guess. I'm starting to think that if you have these symbiote suits on, a lot of the animations that Pete has for like finishers and such are a bit more brutal. I mean, we just saw him
This
slam
smokestack looks like my ticket
slam
in.
a handful of hunters just straight into the ground, and I'm pretty sure that would kill a man. I mean, comic book
Just
logic,
got
of
off the
course, they're
phone
not
with
actually
MJ.
dead, but
She says she'll head over to Connors soon.
That's great news.
Yeah, just making sure. You said the steel foundry, right?
Yeah,
Harry,
You
no.
Cardio.
get back to your workout. I have to find Tombstone quick before he ends up like Scorpion.
I do love that.
Outside. Titan
Harry, the
security
fuck
around
are you
Tombstone.
doing? Just a little bit of cardio. Harry, get back to your workout.
Reinforcements. Better play this quietly.
Also, I mentioned that
See now.
I mentioned in the symbiote suits you have black webbing. Uh, you can't really see it because of lighting here, but the web launcher is still white, and it kind of throws me off. Well, I'm assuming because the web launcher is a special gadget, like that's why it's not considered a like that's why the web is
Use a
white.
break.
But it still feels really weird because you would think that if you had black webs, all of the things you're using that would have black webs would.
Eyes on Spider-Man! Up top!
Nah, shit, they saw me. All right, time to kick the rest of these guys' asses. Oh shit, they have swords. I can't possibly win. Bonk.
I think that's the last of them. You guys just can't make it easy.
Bruh.
Harry? What are you doing here?
Hey, look, it's
Helping
Agent
you out,
Venom.
Spider-Man? You're welcome, by the way. I was hoping to do this quietly. Is this my fault? You go left, I go right. Let's do this.
I
I
do
know you
like
said you had this, but come on, look at us.
I
Honestly,
do like
I hope
that
to start you off with something easier.
they have Harry.
the job training.
Got him! Crushed him!
Can't think of something. I do like how they have
Don't let it
Harry
get to your head. You're not invincible.
because instead of Pete being the first person to get the symbiote, it's Harry. So I like how they start him off as an
Not all
Agent
punching
Venom
guys.
style
You
character,
make some hard
as
choices
opposed
too.
to just
That's
going
the gig.
straight into Venom for him. It actually kind of works for me. That and I feel like I feel if they bring Harry back for Spider-Man 3, it would be nice to have him still be like trying to redeem himself after becoming Venom, and he tries to be a hero again. I mean, I think if they bring Harry back, they're probably going to do like Hobgoblin or something, but I also
Fortunately,
don't
I
think
can't pipe that
Insomniac
up.
is going to
We'll
be
need to
bringing
find
back
another way to shut
Harry.
it down. Watch out!
Not
They're on
not
the
to say
platforms, too.
so this is a minor spoiler.
Stay
Like
out of the
Harry
line of
doesn't
fire and thin out these hunters.
die, but I just don't see
Now is
them
not the
bringing
time to find out. What's the plan then?
I
We're
don't see them
working on
bringing
it.
back Harry for Spider-Man 3.
Get to that back balcony.
Unless the only way I can see them bringing Harry back for Spider-Man 3 is because it it seems like what they're
Harry, I've
setting
got an
up
idea
for
on how to take
Spider-Man
that thing
3
down. I'm all
is
ears. Up there,
Norman
in the
is
back.
finally going to become Green Goblin. And I think if they do end up having Harry come back for Spider-Man 3, it's going to be like a DLC thing where he becomes Hobgoblin in that. And I know, like I'm thinking of
Now let's go rescue a supervillain.
theoretical downloadable content for the third Spider-Man game when
Reformed
we
supervillain.
haven't even
Still a
gotten
guy who's tried to kill
like
you sometimes. He's trying
DLC
to
for
change.
Spider-Man
I want to
2
help him.
yet.
Let
But
me take these guys. Love your enthusiasm. I like to work smarter, not harder. What's the matter?
just kind
We
of
got this. We do until we don't.
spitballing ideas. Although I'm
Hold me
wondering,
down. You okay with all this fire?
Yeah, actually, not even breaking a sweat.
because the DLC leak for Spider-Man 2 mentions
always
the
does.
character Beetle, which I've never heard of. I don't know if you've heard of Grumpy.
And a beetle,
Yeah, a character called Beetle
a
from.
Spider-Man villain.
Yeah, I never knew who that character is.
I saw him in the Ultimate series.
Huh.
Hang on.
I don't even know how I'm
Not
doing
big
this.
on the Ultimate
This
series.
is wild.
I think I'm getting the hang of this. You should teach a class.
Maybe I can get my job back. Look out!
But yeah, apparently the DLC leak includes Beetle. Um, there are references to like Daredevil and such, and people think that we might get Daredevil or Blade in there, so who knows? I would love to see them add another fucking hero outside of because they reference Doctor Strange, but we never see him. So it'd be nice to actually see another hero
Harry,
outside
you
of
with
like
me?
just regular Spider-Man characters.
We need to move now.
Like if they want to bring if they feel like adding Daredevil, if they want to add Daredevil, that'd be nice. Bring like the Defenders, at least like show them off, or because they've referenced them. That'd be cool. Hell, if
Maybe if
you
we don't
don't feel
move,
like making special models,
they won't see us.
don't mind me taking pictures. There we go.
Well, that was wishful thinking.
But
They're here.
if they don't want to spend the time making new models for like Daredevil and such, have like
Thing with
a
your suit.
crossover
A lot really messed
DLC
with my head.
thing
Just glad you're all
as
right.
a tease for Wolverine that just
Down you go.
has
Arrows,
Wolverine or
machetes,
something.
rockets, now robot birds.
Don't forget the robot dogs.
That'd be cool.
What's gonna try to kill us next?
Robot squid.
Lock on.
Our Check's list of Spider-Man villains. Uh, what doesn't help is that you can look at a list of Spider-Man villains, and the problem is, depending on where you are in the game, because the hunters canonically kill off a
Take
decent
about
chunk of
one
those
at a time.
Sinister Six from the
Right.
first game.
One at a time. You got it, Teach.
Like we saw them kill off Scorpion. They it's revealed that they just flat out kill.
Something tells me we're close.
It's revealed later that that Kraven killed Vulture. I think shortly after the game came out, somebody was able to glitch out of bounds and find out that Rhino was killed. I think Shocker was killed. Like, most of Pete's Rogues Gallery was killed off screen. The only ones that I know are still alive are like
I feel out of my depth here. Sure we can do this? Of course.
Black Cat survives because we help her
All right.
escape. In this mission, we help Tombstone escape from the hunters, so Tombstone survives.
There's our guy. What's the plan?
I think we should get him.
What?
Harry, you have a better
Run a
plan of
distraction. See if
let's
you can
get
break 'em
them.
free.
On it.
Anyway,
So fast.
so Tombstone, Black Cat. I'm pretty sure Kingpin's still alive. I mean, I don't know what Kraven would
We
want to
gotta break
do
you out of here, okay?
with
Can't. They
Kingpin
rigged this
anyway.
whole thing.
Because yeah, the dude's strong,
Then I'll
but
de-rig it.
like Kingpin's also not immortal, so I just don't know what Kingpin would do. We know Mysterio's still alive because it's not like they really care as much for Mysterio. I mean, all Mysterio
What
does
did
is
I just tell you?
illusions, so he's not
Sorry,
like
it's my first day.
Gonna need a hand
Kraven.
here.
Be right back.
Kraven is getting villains that he
Are they getting
genuinely wants
bigger?
to fight, so it makes sense why he didn't go after Mysterio,
One
because
more time into the fire.
You're making jokes at a
Mysterio,
time like this?
Part of the job.
Ironic. The spider come to save me.
can't think. Mysterio is just a character that Mysterio being a character with illusions, like that dude's not going to put up much of a fight.
Where do they keep coming from?
Some sort of booking agency?
Kraven could
Have to turn
quote
off
unquote
this furnace.
hunt Mysterio,
If we can
and that fight
overload
would
the
last like
machine with a coolant, it should
5
shut down.
seconds.
Are they gone?
Just in time to shut down the furnace.
So we know Mysterio's still alive. Um,
All right.
Martin
Who?
Lee survives,
Trying to
and
kill everyone here.
Wasn't the plan.
Craven never gets the chance to fight.
They don't quit. Huh? Neither do we.
Craven never gets the chance to fight Doc Ock, but
Hot in here.
Doc Ock is
I
still
haven't noticed.
in prison by the end of the
This suit
game,
is fireproof.
so
Lucky you.
knows that.
We don't have time for this. What do we do? Hunt faster. We gotta get Tombstone out.
Punch faster.
We can weaken the cage. There. Pull out those supports.
I also want to bring up the fact that
This might be one of the best things.
some
you out
people
more.
mentioned.
Blowing us high.
A few people have mentioned that Venom isn't actually immune to fire in the comics, and that's something that they
What's this
changed
thing
for this
made
game.
of?
To be fair, it's something that I kind of look at and think, yeah,
Just hang on.
Um,
We need to pull those supports down.
yeah, I'm not entirely upset that Insomniac changed that, because it's like it's just a detail that
I can't
kind
break
of
through the cage. Maybe we go through the
Eh.
furnace.
No, it's too hot in there.
You got any better ideas?
Uh,
Hard choices, right?
especially because the way the symbiote suit is supposed to work in the Insomniac universe is it is something made specifically to keep its user alive at any cost. So it's a change that honestly makes sense. It's like, all right, yeah, it being fireproof is kind of it being fireproof in a way, yeah, it's bullshit, but it still makes a bit of it makes a bit of sense in this context, because, well, the entire point is to keep the user alive. So that being said, it doesn't make the user immortal.
Nope.
Well, as far as we know, some people are theorizing that it could effectively make a character immortal, but we don't know the
Job always so
limits of
stressful?
this.
Yoga's done wonders for
We
my
don't
mental
fully
health.
know the
You trying
limits
to
of the
die
suit.
here?
So.
Move it.
Don't panic. Quick, this way. Harry! Harry! Gotta keep moving.
Wait, hang on. How the hell did you guys get ahead of me?
Well, you got me. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
You know what? Never mind. Come here, Harry. We did it! We saved the
Hold
day!
Can you see if we were followed?
On it.
Only downside to going straight. The game keeps you in shape.
Glad we got to you in time. Some of the others weren't so lucky.
Tombstone, aren't you fucking
They
immortal?
couldn't have off me if they tried. Besides,
Or
they were
something?
waiting for their boss to do the deed.
You have someplace safe to go?
Yeah. They come for me again, I'll be ready. Tell your friend thanks for looking out for me. See you around, Spider.
See you, Lonnie.
Looks like they split. We should too. Yeah. Hey, good job back there. Really? I was pretty sure I was just messing everything up. You were, but in the best possible way.
Yeah, it's like when I talk to you after stream.
Hold on.
Or commentary or whatever.
Sorry. Still figuring out how
Kidding,
this
by
thing
the way.
works. Huh. Nice design. What do you mean? Didn't you just...
Yeah, that definitely does look a lot better with the
Guess I
white.
did.
Because it's supposed
Would you
like
look at that?
that's supposed to be
Guess we really are spider pals
it
now.
like it copied the spider from Pete's
I think I'm gonna
suit.
head back to the lab, see if Dr. Connors has showed up yet. Good call.
But
I'll catch up with you soon.
that suit looks kind of awkward without it on, especially because it has that on for a decent chunk of the story. Anyway, back to Miles.
Better not be because you saw a millipede again.
Oh, sweet! I've unlocked another suit out. Suit style. Can't speak. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So that
Begin with Pete
that does
first. Hey,
answer
Miles.
my earlier
Young
question.
man. Been a minute. You need any spider help? Actually, we're all
The
good.
suit I
We
have for
managed to
Pete
rescue
is the
Tombstone before Kraven could get his hands on him. We? Oh, long story short, my buddy Harry, he has
shit.
some sort of
I really
power
cannot
suit.
think. The
Kicks
suit that I
all
have
kinds of butt, but
for
he's gonna be a
Pete
big
right
help with
now
these
is the
hunters, that's for sure. Wait,
classic comic
is
black
he
suit.
one of us now? Sort of. It's all happening fast, but we'll talk later. Gotta run. Hug later. Says that a lot. Hey,
Yeah, you have a
I
lot
wanna
of
see
free
what's going
time.
on with
You
Mom.
know what you could do with that free time? Write your essay.
It's always a handy place to change.
Will make such a difference for the
You know, I feel
community.
kind of dumb that
Thank you so much
I
for your
leave
support.
this
Okay. Bye-bye.
I leave this in.
Miles.
I easily could have cut this
Bien.
or put this in.
Siéntate.
Well, not cut this, but put this in next part.
I just wanted to check in.
And I never do, and
See
it's
how you're
just
doing.
kind of weird.
Todo bien?
Fine. Everything's good. Okay. It's just a lot right now. So much to take care of in the city. Super stressed about my college essay. Pete's busy doing other stuff. And Lee. Lee's still out there. Doesn't that bother you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Of course it bothers me. But I'm committed to making this community better. I've got to let go of things that don't serve me and focus on where I want to go, not where I've been. ¿Entiendes lo que te digo?
Yeah. But Lee? I can't just let him go.
Angela, I'm gonna have to call you back. No, how can you be locked out? You have a key. Oh. No, I understand the urgency. Let me make some calls. Okay.
Mom, do you need me to go?
Didn't you just finish telling me how busy you are?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
but
always have time for my community.
anything to get out of writing that essay. I will never not make. I will never not make
Okay,
that
Ma,
joke. Like,
where
dude,
am I headed?
seriously. They
Harlem
they
Cultural Center,
make the
116th and
they make
Conant.
the
That was my friend Angela
big
on the phone.
point
She's the
of
curator, and she's trying to give a prospective donor a private
um
tour. But the security system locked her out.
Whoops. Awkward.
Angela lined up a bunch of items for a new music exhibit, but funding fell through. And if this donor doesn't cover the
I can't
costs,
think of
the
some.
museum might have to
Um
close.
I'll make sure they get in.
shit, I really cannot think. Anyway, I find it funny that they make a big deal early on that Miles is trying to write his college interest entrance essay, and yet like 90% of what we see Miles doing is, not writing his fucking essay. The few handful of times he's writing his essay, it's the equivalent of the fucking SpongeBob procrastination meme. Anyway, we'll see you next part.